Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy, and if you're new here, then thank you for coming. If you are a returning subscriber or a friend, I appreciate the love and thank you for coming back. On this channel, we'll be talking about fragrances, lifestyle, travel, and some nursing. So if you're interested in what I have to say, please come along and get on this train, this Marcy train. And follow me on Instagram also at Marcemell, Marcemell 0W. So follow me on Instagram where you'll get like tons of updates. You'll see what I do in my daily life. I love singing, cooking, I love my coworkers. We take a lot of pictures, all that stuff. We just have a lot of fun over there on Instagram. So follow me over there so we can have some fun together. So today on this channel, we'll be talking about fragrances as usual. And then we're going to be talking about rose fragrances and specifics. So every woman loves, well, most women, not every woman, most women love the smell of roses, rose fragrances, flowers, and it's just been incorporated into perfumes. So this is like a top seller, rose fragrances in most perfumes. So we'll be discussing these today, and I have plenty of rose fragrances. I was never a flowery girl before. I was always a sweet gourmand type person or a fragrance person. But then when I started purchasing some rose fragrances, and I'll tell you in particular which ones I love, then I just became, I've started loving and developing a nose to love rose. So, we're just going to get into some of the notes today and some of my favorite rose fragrances, and hopefully you'll be able to get some or grab some wherever you can, and then you'll learn to love rose yourself if you don't already. So the first one we're going to talk about is my favorite of all times. He's an amazing perfumist, is it? So this is Narciso Rodriguez, and if you have any type of floral fragrance in your collection, rose fragrance in your collection, then it has to be Narciso Rodriguez. The bottle's amazing, the color's amazing. You can't even see the juice, but I bought a super huge bottle because I love this fragrance so much. And you know who mentioned this? AI the Great. She also mentioned that this was one of her most projecting and lovely rose fragrances over some of the other rose fragrances that are out there, and we'll talk about those. So in this, there's like pink pepper, there's rose. If you love peony, there's peony in here as well. There's also, of course, musk, patchouli, and there's violet. So that's Narciso Rodriguez. This is my favorite rose scent of all times, and you can layer this. I layer this with Kayali vanilla, and the vanilla and the rose, let me tell you, it's amazing and one that you'll never forget. I think for 2021, this Flor Musk by Narciso Rodriguez and Kayali vanilla has been my go-to scents to layer. So Kayali vanilla and Narciso Rodriguez Flor Musk, do it. You won't be disappointed. Also, Narciso Rodriguez, he does musk like no other. So if you love musk, you need to get into Narciso Rodriguez. So Narciso Rodriguez, this is Narciso Rodriguez for her. I'm not going to keep saying Narciso Rodriguez. We're going to call him NR, but this is the last one. So NR for her is amazing. And this is also a rose scent, but this has peach in it. So it's like a little fruity floral with still a rose, musky, a very light, crispy scent. You know what this reminds me of? I've always worn Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. I think it's Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely from Sex and the City. My mother bought me that about 20 years ago, and it was like one of my favorite scents to wear. And this, and I still have it today. Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. You can actually buy this anywhere, and most of my designer fragrances I get on Fragrantica. So these two are almost the same. This just has a little more musk and a little more character, but I'm telling you, these scents are almost identical, like 95% identical. So if you have, I mean, I have them both because I love them, and I didn't realize until they smell the same after the fact, after I bought this one. And I was like, wait a minute, they both smell the same. So yeah, if you have one, you don't really need the other, but I say get Narciso Rodriguez for her, okay? The next one, of course, Delena. You know, we just discussed Delena. This is new. This just came out in 2021. This is the newest Delena out there on the market. This is an amazing rose scent, watery, crisp. It has lychee, it has peony. It's an amazing scent, and the longevity, the sillage, like all of that is amazing. But you know, this cost a pretty penny. So there are multiple other rose scents that have really outstanding projection, and you really don't have to go and buy this rose scent, but it is an amazing rose scent and it'll last like forever. So this is Delena, and in the notes of Delena, like I said, it's a fruity floral. You have lychee, bergamot, you have Haitian vetiver, and like watery notes. There's some other notes in there too, but there are a lot, so but we're not gonna go through everything. So let's go to Kayali. Kayali is another rose scent. Kayali is like one of my favorites. You can layer this with anything. Kayali Elixir is my signature scent. I could wear Kayali Elixir every single day of my life. Like, this is the bomb. This is an amazing scent. So if you can, it's like a sour red apple with rose and with some patchouli inside. If you can, get your hands on Kayali Elixir. You know, you won't be disappointed. So one of my signature scents, okay? And then we have, this is a new one for me, and I like it, but I don't love it, but some people love it. And I'll tell you, the nose behind this is the same nose. The perfumist behind this is the same person as Baccarat Rouge 540. So Macy and Francis Kirk de Jean also is the nose behind Nina Ricci. I think it's pronounced El Extas or Extas or something like that. It's L-E-X-T-A-S-E. So I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but I should have Googled it before I did this video, but I didn't. So anyway, it's L-E-X-T-A-S-E. This smells good. It's a very prominent rose scent, but this also smells like it has a little bit of, it has like a oudy smell to me, like a very light oud smell. So in the notes, you have pink pepper, peach, roses, musk. Maybe the musk is really prominent in here. You have vanilla. You have a couple other notes, but you know, I don't think they're as relevant when you smell it. So, you know, if you like more of a musky rose smell, and this is really popular, it's not my favorite, but you know, get your hands on it. You can get it on Fragrantica for a really good price. So this is Nina Ricci. And also, I heard that the intense version smells like one of the Baccarat Rouge 540, I think it's Oud Satin Mood. Yeah, they said it's Oud Satin Mood, which cost a lot. So try the intense version of this, and they said it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540 Oud Satin Mood. So that's Nina Ricci. Like I said, it's not my favorite, but it does smell good. Narciso Rodriguez for her. Sorry, let me go back to this. Also, Macy and Francis Kirk de Jean, that made Baccarat Rouge 540. He's one of the noses behind this one as well. So, you know, a lot of people don't like Baccarat 540, and you get sick of hearing it in comparison with a lot of other fragrances. And it's because it's like the top woman's fragrance, you know, right now in the world. But he's put in his time, and he's put in his, you know, work. So I guess we got to give credit where credit is due. You know, people think that he's this new person that just came on the scene, that just his perfume just like blew up, but he's had his nose in a lot of, and his hand in a lot of other fragrances that have been out for, you know, over 10 years. So, you know, give credit where credit is due, you know. So anyway, I ended up buying a bottle myself. Initially, I was like, oh, I'm tired of hearing the name, you know, but I ended up buying it and I love it. So, all right, the next one we're going to talk about, and I heard this from, I think it's, her name is Ayana, from Yana. I think it's Yana from The Scented. I don't like Mon Guerlain. It's not complex enough to me. It's not, it's just pretty. Mon Guerlain that everybody loves, the lavender smell, vanilla lavender, it's pretty boring to me. But I know a lot of people love it, but it's not complex. You know, I'm a little complex, and, you know, I just like complexity in life, I guess. You know, I'm a Scorpio. So anyway, so Mon Guerlain, Bloom of Roses, I tried it because she said that was her favorite Mon Guerlain, and girl or guy, let me tell you, it's amazing. I actually ordered the EDT first of Mon Guerlain, which is a little more light and crisp and fresh, but it's an amazing rose scent. I think I like this one even more than Delena. So Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose EDT is stunning. It has the same DNA as Mon Guerlain, but it also has that added beautiful rose scent on top of it. I think aside from Kayali and Narciso Rodriguez, Mon Guerlain Bloom of Roses would be my next best rose scent that I love to wear. And you can layer this as well. And that's the EDT. So then they came out this year with the EDP, Mon Guerlain Bloom of Roses, and I heard it smells sweeter. So I was like, you know what? I love the EDT, which is the Eau de Toilette, and then the EDP is the Eau de Perfume. So I had to get the EDP, and it's just as amazing. So actually, the EDP smells good. The EDP's, this one, I would say the EDT is a daytime scent, and the EDP is more of a nighttime scent because it's a little sweeter, it's a little deeper, but it's amazing. So this is a designer perfume, and they sell this at Macy's. They also, actually, it's cheaper. At Macy's, it's about $100, $120. On Fragrantica, I've seen it for like $50. So go to Fragrantica and get this. The EDP, I would say first, if you like sweeter, the EDT is fresh and crisp. And that's Mon Guerlain. Thanks, Yana, because I love it. Bloom of Roses. Did I say that right? Bloom of Roses. I want to say Rose of Bloom, but it's Mon Guerlain Bloom of Roses. Get yourself a bottle of this. Okay, I'm gonna go to the last one, which is Montal. This is supposed to be Kim Kardashian's signature fragrance. All the Kardashians wear this. This little clip doesn't bother me. People are always like, oh yeah, that little clip right there. I hope I don't want nobody to have a seizure. Let me stop. You take the clip off, you put it back on. It doesn't bother me at all. I love the bottle. The bottle is I guess it's supposed to be sort of sustainable, you know, and it houses the fragrance. It keeps the fragrance longer, but the color's stunning, the bottle's stunning, but the juice inside, it smells, this is Roses Musk, and I know it's supposed to smell like musk, but it smells a little musty to me. So unless I layer this with something else, then most of the time I might not wear it. I might use it as a house spray or something, but then I don't want my house smelling like musty either. So it smells like rose on top of, like somebody took a rose and like rubbed it underneath their arm, or like they sprayed rose perfume under their arm or trying to get rid of the musty smell. So anyway, that's it. Get Narciso Rodriguez Floral Musk, and I'll say don't get Mon Guerlain. I mean, don't get Mon Guerlain. Don't get Montal Roses Musk. So that's it for today, guys. Oh, one other thing. Juliana's Perfume also has, and she's online. You can order online. She also has a dupe of Delena. So get that. Amazing. So I'll do another segment or video on Juliana's perfumes or signature house anyway, like later on once I get a couple fragrances that I order. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And you know, a rose is still a rose. I remember Aretha Franklin's song, baby girl, you're still a flower. Get you some roses, ladies. Bye-bye.